Guys, welcome back Genius Education IAS. This is Ram Nivas and this video is a part 2 of the UPSC examination main syllabus, and in this video we are going to cover up whole syllabus of the GS paper 2 of the UPSC mains examination. Okay, so in this paper there are several topics which you have to cover up: governance, constitution, polity, social justice and international relations. Okay, so these topics are must and most important. Okay, so let's start the video and keep supporting us and keep subscribe the channel and press the bell icon for latest updates of this channel. Okay, so let's start. First point is Indian Constitution. Indian Constitution historical underpinnings, evolution. Okay, how did evolve of our Indian Constitution and the features? What are the features of Indian Constitution? Amendments till now. Okay, from independence and for the enacted of the Indian Constitution till now, how many amendments occurred? Okay, and significant provisions and basic structure of our Indian Constitution. So these are the most important thing which related to the Indian Constitution. Okay, so next point is function and responsibilities of the union and the states. So function and responsibilities of the union and the states, as you know, there are separation of power. Okay, in the union and the states, particular states. Okay, this is mentioned in our Indian Constitution because separation of power is given there. Okay, functions and responsibilities. Okay, and issues and challenges pertaining of the federal structure. Okay, whether Indian Constitution is in nature federal or unitary. Okay, so this is the most important thing which you have to know. And devolution of powers and finance up to local levels and challenge therein. So please remember it and keep note all these things. Okay, these things are most important, and these topics are very most important for your GS paper 2. Okay, so next is separation of power between various organs, dispute redressal mechanism and institutions. Okay, so I would like to tell you Indian Constitution is in the nature federal as well as the unitary. Okay, there are several restrictions. So when I'll cover all syllabus, then I'll tell you whole process of this. Okay, so next is comparison of the Indian constitutional scheme with that the other countries. Comparison, okay, like USA constitution and our Indian constitution. Okay, and uh, constitution of the British, constitution of the Australia, constitution of the South Africa. Okay, so British constitution, unwritten constitution, and the longest written constitution of our country. So please remember it. And comparison between or amongst all the countries. Okay, so let's next point is parliament and state legislatures. So you have to know about the parliament and state legislature. Okay, parliament, there Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha. Okay, so legislature, state legislature, structure, functioning. Okay, what are the function of state and the particular any state of our country? Because as you know, India is a unit and union of the states. Okay, so conduct of business, powers and privileges and issues arising out of these. So please remember it, and please mug up the all syllabus. This is most important for you because till where you don't know about the syllabus, what is the mention in our syllabus, then you cannot good score in our examination. So let's see next topic is structure, organizations and functioning of the executive and the judiciary. Okay, so ministries and departments of the government, pressure groups and formal informal associations and their role in the polity. So most important things is organizations, structure, functioning of the executive and the judiciary, because separation of power is mentioned in our Indian constitution. Okay, judiciary has the other powers and the uh, executive has the other powers. There's no same power in between them. Okay, so let's next point is salient features of the Representation of the People's Act. So please mug up all syllabus. Please remember it. And next one is appointment to various constitutional posts, powers, functions, and responsibilities of various constitutional bodies. Okay. So statutory, regulatory, and various quasi judicial bodies. You have to know about all these things. Okay, these topics are more important. So government policies, interventions of development in the various sectors, and issues arising out of their design and implementation. Okay, implementation. If we have a law, okay, law made by the parliament, then you have to implement in their uh, states and in our society. Okay, development process and the development industry, the role of the NGOs, SHs, GS, various groups and associations, donors, charities, institutional and other stakeholders. Okay, so we have to know about all these things, and these topics are most important. Okay, repeat, these topics are most important. So welfare schemes of the vulnerable section of the population by the center and the states. So whatever schemes are present in this country and is enacted by the, which made by the union, center or states. Okay, so please remember it. And the performance of these schemes. Okay, what is the change due to these schemes, particular scheme, and what is the impact of our country and our society of these schemes. Okay, mechanism, laws, institutions and bodies constitute for the protection and betterment of these vulnerable sections. Okay, so next one is issues relating to development and management of social sector services relating to the health, education, human resources. So please remember these things. So next topic I would like to tell you, issues relating to poverty and hunger. So this aspect is most important. Okay, issues relating to poverty and hunger, because there is exist poverty in India. Okay, uh, poverty index and hunger index also, there is a very bad performance in our country. So please remember and mug up these topics. Okay, issues relating to poverty, what are the causes of the poverty in India. Okay, and what are the causes of the hunger of this country. Okay, so next topic is important aspects of governance, transparency and accountability, e-governance applications, models, successes, limitations and potential. So citizens charters, transparency and accountability and institutional other measures. So you have to know about all these things. Okay. So let's next point is role of civil service in democracy. So you want to become a civil servant, then this topic is most important for you. Role of civil service in democracy, because civil service is what, civil service is come under the bureaucracy, and what is the role of the civil service in democracy. So these topics are most important, which you have to remember and which you have to learn about these things. Okay, so India and its neighborhood relations, international relations, India and neighborhood relations, like relation between the USA and India, relation between the China and India, relation between the Pakistan and India, relation between the Israel and India. So all these things which you have to remember it. Okay, India and its neighborhood relations, this topic is related to the international relations. Okay, so देखिए next topic is bilateral, regional and global grouping and agreements involving India and the affecting India's interests. Okay, so these all topics which you have know about these things. So these topics are most important, and this syllabus is official syllabus. You can check on the official website of UPSC. So hope this video is helpful for you. Okay, thanks for watching this video, and let's meet next video. I'll cover GS paper 3 syllabus in next video. Okay, thanks for watching this video. Okay, bye bye.